Okay. Alright, I feel like it's been a little while since I've done like the Streamlabs version of going live. But yeah, we're gonna try it. And mainly I'm doing it this way because I had stuff I wanted to show you guys on my iPad as well as on my computer in Notion and in Notion Calendar. So that's why we're going live this way. And yeah, so hopefully you guys will like that. Oh, Donna's here. Hi, Donna. Okay, introduction part. I always forget this. Hi, it's Tori from Calypso Creative Planning. And today we're going to be doing the March planner setup. Setup slash lineup. I don't know which is better to call it because basically I just wanted to show you guys the different planners that I'm using for March, as well as so the lineup as far as which planners I'm using, and then the setup as far as which, how I'm using those planners. So I hope that makes sense. I absolutely love how this page turned out. I did this last night because I was gonna do my March planner setup, or at least start it over the weekend, but that did not happen. Adrian's here. Hi, Adrian. So last night is really when I started really setting up my pages. Anne's here. Hi, Anne. So this is kind of where I started with. Well, technically I started with this page because how freaking pretty is that? I had a conversation with Mandy the other day about how for spring for March I wanted to do a spring kind of vibe, and I wanted it to be like a combination of Pink Queen and then my Kiss Me I'm Irish sticker set. So I just have the collage stickers and then the functional stickers to go along with that. But I was feeling kind of pink and green, and the reason why I was feeling pink and green, I mean, I don't know if you guys care, but I love showing other inspiration. So I had this in my head, my summer sampler bundle, and I had this one page in my head. Let me see, not that one, this one. So I had this in my head when I was trying to figure out, oh, Suki's here. Hi, Suki. I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do for my, I'm thinking of this as spring. I'm even though technically right now at my house it's 40 freaking degrees because the weather cannot make up its mind. The other day it was 75 and we turned on the air for a little bit overnight because it got hot in the house, and then the next day it was in the 40s. So I don't know, I'm just I'm thinking if I put spring vibes out into the universe that maybe we'll get spring weather. I think this weekend it's supposed to be spring type weather, but then I think at the beginning of the week it's gonna be cold and rainy, so I don't know. But so I had it in my head, pink and green, and I had done this page for my sampler bundle, the summer sampler bundle, and I couldn't get it out of my head. So I told Mandy, I was I'm gonna go pink and green for March. And oh no, we're not there yet. Calm down. Ah, damn it, we're not there either. Okay, we're here. So she said she was gonna go pink and green too, and so I mixed in. Oh, I'm gonna get my laser pointer out. Yes, no, I love my laser pointer. Okay, so this thing right here, this background element, is one of her papers for the Pink Queen, and then everything else is a mix of the Kiss Me I'm Irish and Pink Queen, and I love it. Love it. Okay, so Anne's saying pink and green work well together. I think so too. And then weather is just crazy in Virginia. I don't know what's going on. I mean, I swear, it's so annoying. I went outside the other day, and I'm in this routine, you got a hoodie that hangs on the bar stool next to the door. So when I take the pups out, I put the hoodie on, and the hubby was like, what are you doing? It's 70 degrees outside. And I'm like, is it? When did that happen? And it was just a habit. So I walk outside and it's just oh, spring has arrived. And then now it's not. It went away. Damn groundhog or something. I don't know. But it's cold again. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm ready for spring. I'm ready for spring. I mean, I know technically there's still a chance we could get snow at some point because, you know, weather's weird. But I'm ready for spring. Let's do spring. So I'm forcing my planner to be spring. Oh, I just realized this needs to come to the top. Thank you very much. Okay, so since we're talking about planner lineup and setup, okay, we're going to start with this one. This is the new journal. Obviously, I haven't decorated the front of it. But this is the quarterly journal that I had like tiny journaling in mind. And this is my setup for March. It's so pretty. Laser pointer again. So this one here, this little background that you see here, that's from Mandy Shadowcat Digitals. That's from her Pink Queen paper bundle. And I just like, you know, sized it up and then cropped it to fit, because don't squish, okay, people, don't squish. Because it's a square, like the original paper is a square, but I sized it up to where it fit the height, and then I just cropped down like this side of it. Be prepared for this laser pointer, because you guys can't see my hands, so the laser pointer is just coming out, right? And then for links over here, so there's my links for the page, right? And I just kind of did like extra large boxes just because I had like this off-center thing going on and I liked it. So if I'm clicking the links, then I can just, you know, click to one side and it works. So this is what I'm doing for tiny journaling for March. If you've seen my post in the Facebook group, I have migrated over my tiny journaling to this journal. So I think did I pull in February? I mean January? Yes. Okay, so I even pulled in January. I couldn't remember if I did that or not. So I pulled in January because I was doing that in the Builder Planner. And then February, this is what my February looks like so far, and I am obsessed. Y'all, I'm really determined to stick to tiny journaling for the entire year. I really hope I can do it. I hope I can do it. So you guys, like, help me stay on track, because it's just fun. And I love having like a color scheme for the month. So, let me grab my January and put that as a favorite. So, okay, so for January, I went with like pinks and purples, and it was very like full on like Pink Queen color scheme is kind of what I was going with. And then for February, I mean, I did pink and purple again because, I mean, pink and purple, but it's pink and purple and teal, and it was all inspired from this paper bundle, the Wild paper bundle, and from Mandy. And I felt like it went really well with all of, you know, with like, this is from Purple Haze, and then this is from that Enchanted Kingdom sticker set from my Patreon, and this is from the collab sticker bundle I did with Mandy's papers. This and this is all from the Kate's Secret collab sticker bundle that I did. And these are two. So that, I mean, this is from Pink Queen. This is from my Valentine's set. So is that. This one and like these here are from, oh wait, no, this one and this one, those are from Morris Studios, so that. And then I think that one is two. This is from Lux, no, that's from Raw Element, that's from Raw Element. Got my icon stickers. Oh, one thing I did for February, okay, hang on, let me get caught up on comments. Okay, Ann says I just caught up on the last 3 days of February. Look, I just have notes, I need to get caught up on those. But now caught up with tiny journaling and loving it. I'm so glad that you're loving it, and I want more of you guys to do this with us because it is so much fun, and it is just great to see like how it, like a little snapshot of your life at the end of the month. I just love it. Sharon's here. Hey Sharon. Adrian, me too. I've just finished setting up my tiny journaling for March. Yes, that's what I did last night, so I'm prepared. And okay, here's a tip. Here's one thing that I'm gonna like tip you out here. So for my days, I'm using text boxes. I guess I can zoom in. I'm using like, it's a little customized text box. so that, like, here's my settings if you guys want to see it. So I did presets, and I did this one. Oh, this, well, you can't see my finger. Can I, no, damn it. Okay, let's try this again. Text box. I did, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 over on the top row, that little peachy colored one. That was the preset that I went with. But then I did advanced, and I changed it to black with a white font, and I'm doing quicksand for my font. And that's my numbering thing. And what I've done is, this is my tip, okay, if you're doing tiny journaling and like you just want to keep these numbers, I have a page set up under, like, I have this folder, it's calendars, inserts, and words. And then down here, I have a tiny journaling page. I just took one of those pages and I went ahead and like put all these numbers here, and I've got a sticker for the background here, and then my text. So that's what I did. So I can come in and just turn on all of these and just select this, and then copy and paste it into my page, and then just change the dates in the numbers. And that saves me some time, because like if you wait until after you've done all of this stuff, you can't just like circle it. Or if you wait until after you've done all of this, you can't just circle those numbers and do that. So I just have like a page that I can just come back to and just copy my numbers. So that is my tip. If you have, like, if you're using one of these, you know, one of my new journals here, like, that's my tip of, like, take one of these pages and just a blank page, copy the page and just paste it somewhere in your GoodNotes. I just have like a blank thing, and put these numbers on here so you can just come back and like edit these numbers. Like, that's my tip. It just makes it so much easier, because if you wait until after, like, you've got all your texts at the end of the month and you're like, oh shit, I need to do this for the next month. Well, then you got to select it all and then delete all your text notes, and that's just annoying. So it's either stickers every single time or redoing these text boxes every single time. Like, just no, that's just no. I don't want to do that. Now, if you guys want like a calendar overlay for the tiny journaling, I can do that. I can create like a pack. But I personally am loving the text box thing. It works for me. And one reason why it works for me, as opposed to like a calendar overlay for this, is because if I come in and look at this, so sometimes the text is on top of it. You know, usually I keep it on top. And then sometimes I want to change the color. Let's see, is there an example? Oh, like this one, like I changed the color of this, I changed the color of these. So I have it as like a little text box. I can change the colors. If it was an overlay, I can do that. So like a, you know, like a sticker image overlay. So, but I can make those for you if you guys want that. But yeah, that's my tip. Can you guys tell I've had more coffee this morning? Like, I feel like my coffee's like extra strong this morning. So I apologize if I sound like a spastic lunatic. It's the coffee. It's a new coffee. I found a Starbucks cold brew that's got like vanilla sweet cream in it. It's already in there. It's like 90 calories, and I feel like it's extra caffeinated. So it's got me going this morning. Okay, so this is my tip for your tiny journaling for all of your numbers and everything. That is my tip. Highly recommend doing that. Saves you some time. So stop it. Stop trying to go to a different planner. So, tiny journaling. This is one of my planners. Oh, this is my failed attempt at using one of the weekly pages in here. And like, you know, it's got this photo a day, blurb of day thing. And I tried to do it. I was going to do it and it didn't work. It was for this week, I think. Yeah. So I got one in and then I got distracted and forgot to do the rest. So I'm going to be better about that because I want to do it more. So this is, I told myself it was going to be like happy memories or something that was like a serious amount of emotion. Either it made me really happy or it made me really angry or it made me really sad. You know, like a I just got to get it out type of thing. So this instance was a super sweet moment with my husband. And yes, that is taco salad. And And yes, we were making taco salad when I had a happy memory, and that's totally okay. But yeah, so I do have a record of that happy memory, but that's the only one that I collected for like a weekly in February, because I put this journal out, I don't know, towards the end of February, so I wasn't doing it at the beginning, but I'm going to try to do it for March. I'm going to try it, not this week, obviously, because it's Friday. I'm not going to backtrack because that's just too much work. But maybe for next week, when I can be like, boom, here's what happened, and it made me happy, you know? So that's what I'm thinking. So that is one of, oh, Sharon says I love cold brew coffee. It is delicious, okay? Delicious. So this is one of my planners I'm using for March. The other one is obviously my book journal. I am using the office planner type of, the office setup book journal. And I'm still loving this cover page, and I have not changed it since I set it up. The only thing that I've done is add my little, I use the highlighter to add like a minimal version of book tracking here. And for March, I've already started adding in book stuff. Oh, I think I need to change the one of these things. Oh, I have, okay. So I just added a new arc. There was a book that Mandy sent me for one of my favorite authors, and we have been on the lookout for the arc to release, the arc information to come out, and it just came out this morning. So I'm gonna, let's see, I need to add it. So if you're wondering about my book journal setup, let's, oh, get out of the way. What I do with my, there we go, that makes it so much better. I don't need all that room for that. I use these text boxes, and once again, it's that customized text box, and it just, to me, it just makes sense. And I color code things because, yes, I'm a nerd and I love it. And so I do have a color coding system, and for my book journal, I use the same sort of system in my Notion book list. So this is, if it's pink, it is an arc that I have requested but I haven't received yet. Thank you. And if it's blue, like a tealy blue color, then it's an arc that I have received and need to read. And if it's black, then it's just like a regular book. Like, and what I mean by regular book is like, it's not an arc. So, for example, like you can see here, I've got, you know, some black ones. These are regular books. And the teal means it's an arc that I've already received. And then, oh, I need to change these colors because I just received 2 more. Okay. Yeah, go away. So this is like, to me, it's like a system, and I love having things color coded. It may not work for everybody, but it totally works for me, and I'm gonna stick with it. And I use, like I said, I use this same color coding for my my Notion, and I can show you that in a minute because that's part of my setup. But so here's my, my book journal setup, and I love it. And if you haven't dived into the book journal world yet and you're thinking about it, like, do it. Just do it. And I really, 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 really love this one because, let me show you a good example of this. So here was January, and the way it's set up is like each day. If you haven't seen my book journal video from last week before, what day? I don't know. I think it was the last one, right? So I did an update on my book journal, and so this is January, and if you click on a day, then you go to a blank board for that book, and I go through and I delete out the pages. Like, once I put the book in there, I delete out any extra pages between, just because I like to be able to scroll through and see my books. And yeah, so that is my thing. Oh, I haven't done this one yet. Let me just do this while we're here. I know we're having a book journaling live on Sunday afternoon for the book club Patreon, and this time we're doing like a co-journaling session where we are just like, we're getting on Zoom with, you know, get us a snack, get us a drink, chill out. Just, I don't know if we'll play some music because I don't want like a replay to get in trouble with that or anything. But we're just gonna like chill out and work on our book journaling projects, and I'm gonna mainly be getting mine all set up for February because it needs, you know, it needs some work. It needs some work. That's for sure. I need to add like all of my text here because I like to go back in and add like a quote for the books when I have room, you know, so stuff like that. So I think that's one of the top priorities that I'm going to do in our book journaling session. But yeah, so that is my other planner that I'm using for March. And then I'm going to say lastly for as far as like digital planners goes, I'm still using, wow, the color is weird. Y'all, this is like a light pink and you cannot see that as a light pink. That's insane. That makes me wonder what the sticker book looks like on here, because that's just not cool. Wow. Okay, so it's a semi-transparent sticker that I used here, which is this one, and you can't really tell that there's color. You can on that. Well, that's weird. That doesn't make any sense, but okay, that's weird. But yeah, that's a semi-transparent sticker right here, and you can't even see it. That's so bizarre. Like, you can't even see that that's a light pink. That's weird. Okay, so my other planner that I'm using, I'm still using the Builder Planner for the quarter, and it looks like this. If you guys don't remember my setup at the beginning of the quarter, this is what I'm using still. And the way it works is you've got 3 different, well, technically 4 different open sections, and then each one has these dividers in it. So I purposely waited to show you guys how I use this. I mean, you've seen my January, right? And you've seen my February. January I didn't decorate. February I did. Oh, yeah, you're here for the live. Thank you. Yay. Okay, so for March, this is what it looks like. So I purposely, like, I almost set this up last night, and I was like, no, I'm going to wait because I know that we've got some recent questions in the Facebook group about using the Builder Planner, or someone, I can't remember who posted, but I remember seeing a post in the Facebook group, and they're like, how do you decide, you know, like I want all the things, you know, how do you decide on a planner? And then Anne swooped in and totally stole my answer, but it's okay. It's okay. She stole my answer that I was exactly going to give, and I love that she gave the same answer as me. I'm using the Builder Planner because I cannot decide. And so I figure now it's a good time to show you an example of how the Builder Planner works and how I'm using it. So with the Builder Planner, I'm able to grab pages from any planner in my stash and then add it to this so that I can, you know, I'm keeping everything all in one place, but I'm using my stash of like whatever page fits my mood at the time, and I'm just adding it in here. Like this one I pulled, this is from, this page is from one of the new semi-custom planners. If you haven't seen those, I mean, they're really cool. I'm adding more and more options. Hopefully I'll have some more options to share today by the end of the day. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll see. And then this, here's a teaser time. Okay, this guy over here, And this guy here, does it make more sense to tap it or do the laser pointer? This guy and this guy, those are from, oh, and this guy, are from the March bundles that we're still, no, today they go live in the shop, sorry. You can still get them right now for early access pricing because I haven't put the regular stuff in the shop yet. So get it before I do it, because you know that's one thing that's got to happen today. These things will hit the shop as regular items, but right now they're just in the bundles. And then this beautiful thing is hitting the shop. It's hitting the shop today. There's a new ring binder set, like a ring set. I'll give you another little teaser of that if you want to see it. I'm sure you do. This is the teaser. So there's a new ring set coming to the shop today. I've only got 2 of the, it's a 3-part bundle, right? Okay, so this is one part. These are the different rings, and I believe it's Anne who is also obsessed with the black sparklies and the little light pink. So it's happening. Vicky's here too, yay. Okay, you guys, this is awesome. Okay, so this is happening. These are happening. I love the kisses. I mean, y'all, this is heading to the shop today. And then I've got some spirals. So this, you've got like the little leopard print and the florals and that little sparkly black and just different ones. We've got some glitters. I mean, the colors are not as beautiful on this because for some reason, like this screen mirroring thing does not catch the colors as well. I don't know. But there's another one for, let's see, the other kind of ring binder, the one that looks like, do I even have one in this? Is this a little skinny? No, that's a notebook one. Ignore that. Ignore that. The skinny. This one. Okay, so if we were to go to like the Big Fancy, for example, do I not? Y'all, I'm falling behind here. Apparently, I don't have a blank copy of the Big Fancy in here. I just have what I used last quarter. Is anyone else having this one? What is happening here? Y'all, I swear, did this go weird? I'm like not even looking here. What is happening? Okay, y'all, my screen just did something weird. So if my screen goes weird, y'all gotta let me tell you. I swear. I mean, tell me what words. Gosh, my screen just did something weird, and you guys didn't see it, but it did something weird, and I couldn't see my other screen. Okay, what am I looking for? Big Fancy. Gosh, what is happening here? I'm going to move this to this screen because it is just driving me crazy. Okay. Actually, let's go back out to here. This one is the thing that I was trying to get. Okay, so this one. Okay, this one. This ring. Quit. This ring. This guy. This kind of style of ring is coming to the, well, is coming as a part of this bundle. So I haven't got those completely finished yet. I've got 6 of the 12. But because right now I've just got like the middle, I don't have the front ring, so that's coming. That's the ones I need to do. So look for those. That's the last piece of that puzzle that's going in here. I mean, oh, I just can't get over how pretty these are. So of course I just had to use them. So that is where that is. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Vicky asked, is it a snap feature? It's not a snap feature. You just have to put it in here. Like, let's see. Let me move this. I'm going to show you. Okay, I'm going to show you. Let's pick a different one. Let's pick this one. I'm going to copy. And then we are going to paste. Always tap out of that and then tap back in because, you know, Goodnuts wants to go a little crooked sometimes. And then you just size it up. Well, that went on probably the fastest I've ever done it. But there you go. That's how easy that is. And you just pop it on there, and it's just so cute. It's just so cute. I love it. And then this one's got like the little bows on it. So fucking cute. Okay, so I'm going to take that off, and then I'm going to put this on back. Because I've got like this little leopard print thing going on, and I'm here for it. Okay, so that is coming today, along with, like I said, the stuff from the March bundles. So like these things, and these things, and they, well, not that, ignore that. Because that's an exclusive. This is a bundle exclusive. But like these things and these things and all the other stuff that's in the March bundle will be hitting the shop as regular items today after the live stream. So right now you have a few more minutes, or like an hour or so, to get the bundles at early access pricing. So go get those now, because in like an hour or two, if I'm taking forever, they will go up to like 25% off retail. So yeah, right now, good pricing. So this is my other planner that I'm using for March. So I wanted to show you guys how, because you guys have asked about the builder planner. So I wanted to show you my process for taking my notes from the linked index and then adding them to the page. So here's what I do. I'm gonna turn off image because I don't want to accidentally select it, and I'm gonna take these guys and I'm gonna say copy, and then we're gonna go to what am I doing that? I'm gonna go to March, okay, and then we are just gonna paste it. And while it's still selected, I'm gonna change the color to like red, so it's just a little easier to see. And then I'm just going to take these guys and put them here, because I did this spacing on purpose to make it so much easier, right? So I feel like these need to be white. That needs to be black. This one, let's scoot you a little bit. I got you a little off. That one needs to be white. I'm thinking this one needs to be white as well. And then that one can be black. So there you go. That's easy peasy, right? Now the question is, do I want this to match the pink and green from my journal for March? Like, do I want that to match? And I'm thinking I kind of do, right? I'm thinking I do. So I'm going to take this guy, copy, because I've already set that up, and we're just going to get rid of this. We don't need that one. And I'm going to paste, and let's just size this guy up. We're just going to put it there. And do I want to do, maybe I want to make this like even bigger. Like maybe I want like this whole thing to be this. Maybe we're feeling that, right? I think. And then let's grab the March, and we're going to paste it, and maybe we just put it like over here. And I kind of want to do the same sort of like little stickery thing at the bottom that I did on the other ones. So maybe, ooh, okay, so here's what we're going to do. Let's go to pink. And we're going to pick it. What was that? We're going to take this pink. And we are going to, okay, since I'm super stretching it, I'm going to crop out the edges so we don't get fuzzy edges. And let's see, we're just going to take this here, and we're going to take that there. Maybe make that a little bigger. Okay. Alright, and then I'm going to say send to the back. Okay. And, okay, so we have our little buttons here. Okay. We can move this for now if you like think you might get lost. I think I'm going to pull in these same things here. And let's I don't think I cropped this one down, so let me just crop this a little bit. Let's just stick this here, right? I'm gonna turn on image and turn off text boxes because I don't want to like move my text around, right? And I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna stick that there. And stick these here. Right? Y'all following? You get what I'm doing? So I told you I wanted to like wait till you guys were here with me. Does that look like they pasted it at a different size? Maybe? Is that just me? No, I guess it's not. I guess it just needs to shift up a little bit. I could leave that ruler on. Do you guys use the ruler? I try to use it sometimes, but it doesn't. Okay. Paste. I'm gonna stick these guys here. Perfectionist tendencies, it is coming out, right? Okay. Alright, so now that we have that, and we're gonna take this guy and put that back here. And let go. Thank you. It's kind of weird. I don't know about that color combo. We're gonna go with it for now. All right, so now I'm gonna turn off image and turn on text boxes, and then I can lasso this, and let's just make them all white now. And we're gonna say arrange, bring to the front, and then boom! Look at that. It's all it's all set up, right? You've never used the ruler? I don't use it very often, like just every once in a while for something like that. I'll use it. Okay, since we're kind of like decorating, let's still decorate. So I'm gonna go to the Kiss Me I'm Irish because I told you that's where I'm kind of like feeling. And ooh, maybe pull this in and stick it. It like blends in with this top one, which is fine. It's totally fine because it's the same color. So here's my double thing. Okay, you can either turn on your image selection and select both of these and say move to the back, or another way to do it is if you say send to the back and then send that to the back. So either way works, you know, either way works. Let's see, I'm trying to think of ones that I did not use for my other pages to kind of like pull those in, you know. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just totally making this up as I go. Do I want to pull in this pinky element? Maybe. Remember, I like to tap out and then tap back in because sometimes it gets a little wonky, right? Oh goodness, it's weird, right? Let's see. Oh, I mean, this one's nice. Copy. Oh, why does it do that? Why? Tell me. Ooh, what if I did something like that? Is that weird? I don't think that's weird. Okay. So, here's the tricky part. Okay. I'm gonna say send to the back. And that worked. Okay, that worked. That totally worked because that is that and blah blah blah. Haha. I kinda like that. Right? Hopefully they add a send back instead of all the way to the back. Yes. That would be so handy. Like if you could do, you know, like I'm thinking of all these other programs that I use and they have that option where it's like send backward versus send to the back, you know, like, yeah, that would be really handy. Okay, I need to move this over a little bit. Let's do, and do we care that there's a line there? I don't know. Do we? Do we? Or does it need to taper out? Maybe it needs to taper out. Maybe if it, no, stop it. Maybe if I do crop and then go to freehand and we're just going to be like done. And then it just kind of like tapers out, right? I think I like that better, you know, than just like a straight line. You know, I think I like that. Okay. What else do we need? I mean, we could do the little light thingy, whatever this is called. I don't know what it's called. But I feel like it could go somewhere there. And then we pull this back to the front. I'm digging that. What else do I want? Do I want to pull in some of this bright green here? Somewhere, just like that. I mean, I kind of digging that, you know. Oh, Kimberly says choosing what layer you want it to be with. Yes, would be handy. Yes, if they could just get with it with this whole layer thing, then we'd all be just happier, wouldn't we? Wouldn't we? Yes, we would. Okay. Kind of want, do I want this on this side? And it go, let's make it a little smaller. Like that. I really have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just kind of making this up as I go. And I could change it because, like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just making it up. Ooh, I could do like a space for like my focus of the month. Like that could be fun because like in my in the big picture planning thing, the hub, the Notion hub, I have like a monthly focus. So I can't, maybe I want like a space to do like a monthly focus. So if I go to, not that, we can close that. If I go here, obviously I have not decided on my monthly focus, but once I do, I could put it here, right? Oh, here comes Suki with the Zoom notes. I swear you guys are going to convince me to go try it out. I mean, y'all, if it just looked better, I would. You keep talking about all these fun features. I'm like, oh, Zoom notes does that. Well, like, how do I get it to look good? Because that is important, okay? I'm not trying to be superficial, but, you know, I need it. I need it to look good, right? Okay, so this could be like my focus. Maybe we need a thing that says focus. Like, do I have something in here that could, or in the, in here that maybe I could do like a focus? I don't know if I want to bring in yellow. Do I want yellow? I don't know. I don't know, but I do know I want this plaid color. The color. It's not a plaid's not a color. It's a pattern. Come on, get with it. Get with it. Okay, so I don't want text. I do want the plaid. So maybe I want to like layer up the plaid here, just because who doesn't like cute plaid, right? Okay, so this will be like my focus. Let's see if I can write that fast. Oh, my focus area. Yes, Anna's with me. Zoom notes is ugly. Okay, it's ugly. It's ugly. Changes will come. We have to believe baby steps are better than no steps. So true. So true. Baby steps. But y'all, Zoom notes, it's ugly. It is ugly. Okay, I need, like, Delana claims that she has made hers look better, but I'm gonna need a process video to make it look better, because right now mine, I have Zoom notes. It just looks like shit. Okay? It's terrible. It's ugly. I need it to be like, you know, GoodNotes here, it has like a nice simple aesthetic, and like you go in and it makes sense. It's you know, it's somewhat self-explanatory. But Zoom notes, it's like, what the fuck is happening? It's like all over the place. There's so much. It's too much. Drives me crazy. Can you tell I got passion? I got passion for that, okay? I do. Ooh, maybe we need these. I said I was going to try not to use the same sort of things as like the other one, but I don't know. These are just kind of nice. We're going to stick that there. I feel like I need a 4-leaf clover. Not that. And I've got a couple of these in here. Do I want this one? No. I want... Where's the other one? I think I want this one. Oh, no, wait, there's another one. This one. I want this one. So I need a 4-leaf clover. You know. Ooh, do I want... Wait, where do I want it? Oh, no. Where do I... Oh, here. No. Here. Gosh, where do I want it? I want it to stand out. Maybe that works. No. Here. Y'all, this is the hard part. Okay. I think I like that. Okay. And then I need something here. I have a problem with white space. Okay. Wait. Anne says I did a video that's supposed to make it more like GoodNotes. Did that help at all? Dude, where's your video? Like, I need a link. Like, what? I don't remember this video. Did I know about this video? I need a link, Anne. Where's the video? Where's the video? Okay? I need it. Because look, you guys have told me enough features for Zoom Notes that like makes it sound cool, even if it looks ugly. Okay, and you know, I'm willing to try it out again. You know, I mean, I paid for it. I got it. I should use it. So if it can just look better, that would be great. Ooh, okay. And now you're just trying to trick me. You said not my video. I followed one. You're just trying to trick me. Got my excitement up because I've seen some Zoom Notes videos and like I tried to follow one before because everyone's like, I don't know, there's this one name of someone who does Zoom Notes videos, and I was like, oh, yeah, I'll do this. It looked nothing like my Zoom Notes and totally threw me off and didn't make any sense. Look, I'm gonna tell you, if I get into Zoom Notes, okay, and figure that shit out, I will do a video for you guys so that you guys can figure that shit out too. But I gotta figure it out first, because otherwise I'm just gonna confuse you like I've been confused, and nobody needs that. Nobody needs that. Do I need one of these guys? I feel like I need like a Celtic cross somewhere. Ooh, see, look, yellow. I almost went for this, but then I'm like, do I want yellow? I don't know. I don't know that I do. I can't. Oh, maybe I just need this texture. I know I'm all over the place. It's okay. You guys should be used to that by now, I swear. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. I like that. Okay, so image is on. So I'm going to take this and say arrange, send to the back. Yep. Oh, wait. Should it be over here too? Like that. Like that. Because I felt like this one side was lacking. Ooh, I'm feeling good about this. Wait. Hang on. This needs to go. No, this needs to. Stop it. That's right. Give me the pink. Thank you. Arrange. Send to the back. There we go. My pink and green were not in proportion. Okay. I feel like, do we need more of this plaid? Like if I did the plaid right here, does that help it? Okay, so let's see. If I take this and say send to the back. Whoa, not that. No, wait. Oh, damn it. Okay, this without that. Send to the back. And now this to the back. It's a whole process when you start layering up stuff like crazy. Okay, that feels better. Should I stop? I think I should stop. I think that should be it. Okay. Kimberly says I feel super dumb in Zoom Notes. right there with you, okay? Right there with you. Yes, Zoom Notes makes me feel stupid because look, I build computer models of houses. If I can figure that shit out, surely I can figure Zoom Notes out, but every time I get in it, I feel intimidated. Does anyone else like feel intimidated? Like it makes me feel stupid. Yes, Kimberly, yes, makes me feel stupid. Okay, Suki says we can do a video chat when you're ready to try Zoom Notes and I can try explain that way. Yes, maybe we should do that. Do like a Zoom and get all of you Zoom Notes people and just do like a Zoom call with the Zoom Notes people, you know, not like the people who made Zoom Notes, but like you guys in the group that does like Zoom Notes, and then we can just like figure it out together. Oh, I like that idea. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's chat about that. I feel like I'm missing something. What am I missing? What am I missing? Oh my gosh, and I even printed out the user manual and gave up. Okay. Yeah. Vicky says I'm a full Notion girl. Look, I'm taking credit for that. I did that. I got her in there. I did. I got you in there. I'm taking credit for that because yeah. Because I did that. I got you in there because it needs to happen. It needed to happen because Notion is amazing and we will. Oh my gosh, a Zoom. We are so corny, but I love that, a Zoom. That's just too funny. Where's my Lucky Charm thing? That is what I'm looking for. Where's it at? Oh my gosh, a Zoom. It's so corny, it's great. Oh, a Zoom. Too funny. Okay, this is what I needed right here. Right there. Okay, I feel like that's complete. And I feel like that is badass. Okay? That works. Okay, so here's my March cover in the Builder Planner. You guys are talking about Notion is amazing. We're going to look at my Notion setup next. Okay, apparently this is going to turn into a long video because I've got a couple more things to share with you for my lineup, so just bear with me. But I'm here for this, okay? So I will put my focus up here, and I have like, I just hit my mic. I'm so sorry if that did weird things. And then we've got, you know, calendars and dashboard. That would be this, you know, page. The way the Builder Planner works is you just insert pages behind these sections. You just fill them out, right? That's it. You can decorate them. You can just add a tag to them, whatever you want to do. But yeah, so each of these link to it, and you can just like, boom, here it is. Here's this week. And then, so this is, if you're wondering why I set this up this way. So February, how I determine which week goes with which month, it's whatever, like, has the most days in that month. So like this particular week had it, you know, straddled February and March, but it had more days in February than it did in March, so it goes in the February section. That just, to me, mentally, that makes sense, right? But how this works is you just copy the page you want to use, and then you just paste it in that section, and that's just super simple. Like, okay, I don't know if you guys have seen this, but I just have to share because it just turned out so pretty. This was my page from yesterday. I ended up not using the page, but I designed the page and it was really pretty. And Mandy reminded me about the challenge going on in the Last Rituals Facebook group, and I wanted to get in on that. And so I created this page for yesterday. Didn't use it, but it looks fucking amazing. Love it. So I just had to share that. And this is what I started for. This is going to be my weekend. It's going to be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday all in one page. That's what I'm doing. 2 pages? I don't know. Oh. You're saying whichever month has the Wednesday or Thursday for you Monday people. I'm a Monday people. Are you not a Monday people? I mean, that makes sense. Whichever one has the Wednesday or Thursday, depending on... Yeah, so it's essentially the same thing. So whichever one has like the most amount of days in that week. So for like February, I did Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday was in February, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday is in March. So that weekly page goes in February because there's more days there. It's like, you know, that makes sense to me, at least, you know. So like let's say next week I want to use, let's go to planners. Let's say I want to use the weekly page for, oh, we're not in laser pointer, quit that. Doesn't really matter which one because we're just copying this page. Okay, because let's say this is the one that fits my mood, right? So we go to this week, and yes, I need to put a header on this so I know what it's doing, but then I just add a page and say paste page, and boom, now I'm ready to go. And I can hit the little bookmark so that it favorites it. So if I go to my favorites, it's right here on my list, right? Oh, I just realized I have not favorited this page. Thank you very much. Okay. And then you can also use like the outline. I did that for some of these. So if that makes sense to you, you can add it to your outline. If you're not sure how to do that, you can hit the 3 little dots and say add page to outline. And then you can name it and be like, oh, March, whatever, whatever, whatever. And then it goes in your outline. So that's how easy the Builder Planner works, because y'all, how many planners have I made? How many planners do I have in my stash? I need to use those, and I get bored really easily, so it's hard for me to stick to one planner, although I may do that for next quarter. I may go with one of the semi-custom planners for next quarter and use it, since that's one thing that I'm working on, like as a major project, is the semi-custom planners. If you have not seen those, by the way, let me give you a little introduction to that. So here's one. The way it works is that they're really simple planners. Oh, what just happened? You guys see this, right? You guys see this. Why does it do this to me sometimes? I swear. What? Why? Why are you doing this? I'm supposed to look like a fucking professional. You're throwing things off for me. Oh, what? Okay, now I know, like, what it did earlier. When it goes to... Okay, so this thing's not perfect. It's not perfect. I'm using a combination of Streamlabs and this, was it the A-Power mirror, because I'm on a PC, and using an iPad you have to have like a special thing to connect those, and so this is a special thing, and I didn't realize it was doing this because it's on my other screen. Okay, so anyways, so hopefully you guys just bear with me. Like, I don't know what's happening. Okay, interesting. Okay, so with the with the semi-custom planners, the way it works is that you can choose the monthly, and maybe I should just bring it up on the thing. There we go. I just hit my mic again. Oh, you know what? I could just switch. Maybe this is the time that I switch to my computer. Let's try that. Is it gonna? Oh, that's crazy. It's like, what is this, like a Matrix or something? Let's hit a little behind the scenes of what's happening here. Let's put that there, and let's go here. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys this. Suki says, will you have the Canvas quarterly planner for the next quarter? Do you mean like in the next quarter's theme or for the semi-custom line? Because the answer is most likely yes to one of those, but might not for the other. I don't know. Answer that. Let me know. Do you mean for the next quarter's theme or for the semi-custom line? So here's the semi-custom line. If you guys have not seen this yet, Right now it's only available in my main website, not the Etsy shop, because you can't do the custom options in Etsy. But I'm adding more to this as we go. But right now the way it works is that like you choose your color, and I'm starting out with 3 colors. You've got the black, the teal, and the pink. And if you click on these, well, I guess you won't see them all together. Okay, so here's the black, the teal, and the pink. Suki says the theme. Yes, I will have the quarterly planner, the canvas book one in the next theme, because everyone is, a huge amount of you guys like the DIY quarterly in the canvas book. So yes, that will be in the next theme. So be prepared. I'm not going to tell you what the next theme is, but I am working on it, and it's lovely, and it feels color scheme wise vastly different than what I've done before. So be prepared for that, because I'm excited about it. But we're going to see. But the semi-custom line, if you have not seen this yet, like you choose your color and then you choose your monthly layout, and I've got 3 different monthly layouts to choose from. So you've got, this is, well, month 1, month 2, and then month 3. So you pick your monthly, and then now I have some new weekly options. So far, all of them are available in no weeklies, but the month 1 you can get in a linked weekly one. So it looks like this. Let's see. Oh, stop. So it looks like this. So you've got this weekly linked to this monthly. But eventually what's going to happen is you're going to be able to choose monthly, weekly, daily, bonus areas, bonus page template bundles, all of that kind of stuff. So I've got a list going right now of the upcoming options. So if you have an ideal combo, let me know, and I'll make sure that that happens sooner rather than later, because I'm just like building on this as we go. It's just gonna just keep going and keep going and keep going. But these are the options that are like in the plan to come out. So if you have a request, let me know. If there's something not on this list that you would like to see, or if you have an ideal combo, like let me know so I can make that sooner rather than later. But yeah, so I'm adding to it. We started out, the first round was just the months and no weekly pages, and then I've since added on the weekly one to go with month 1. So like I said, I'll just be adding to it and adding to it. You guys let me know. The price will change depending on what options you go with, and as we like work our way up. And so there will be an option that comes with everything. So you could get like, like let's say you want teal with the month 1, and you want a weekly one, and you want a daily linked option 3, and you want all the bonus sections that can be included, and then you'll be able to pick out up to 3 page template bundles. So like let's say you want health and wellness, book lovers, and dashboards, or I can add an option that is like all in one, combination, whatever. That's where you guys come in. If you tell me like what combinations you want, then we'll, I'll get those added and whatever. So okay, so that's the semi-custom line. The other thing, since we're still talking about planner lineup, is I'm using Notion for my stuff, and I've got this is the 2024 planning hub. If you have not seen this yet, where have you been? But this is planned out for the whole year. It's all linked for the whole year, so you can go back to, like, let's look at the dashboard. This is for the whole year. I got it all, it's all linked and ready for the whole year. I think I have changed mine a little bit. Like I added a book thing. So if you have my book Notion template, you can link it to this, which is what I did. I created a weekly view for books that are coming out like that week, so that I can like see it all together, which is awesome, and I love it. So I have changed that up a little bit. We've got the habit tracker, hubs. I need to add some more to my hubs because I haven't added that. Oh, side note, I feel like we talked about this during, I think it was like the Zoom hangout that we did, like the goal planning Zoom hangout. And some of you asked about, you know, like what if you didn't want to do like a habit for all 7 days of the week? There is a way to change that, and I don't think I mentioned it whenever we talked about that. But if you click on one of them and display all the properties, you can say target days and be like 4. And so it's not going to read the same as if, like, you know, if you do 4, then it's going to read as 100%, as opposed to if you did, if you change this to 7, like 7, thank you. Why are you not doing this? I want to change this to 7. Thank you, 7. Okay, so now it takes it down to 57. So that is where you would change that, and you just be like, you don't have to like redo the whole formula. Just right there, just change that to, you know, whatever day you want. Like if you wanted 3, and then if you check off 4 days, then you've got, you know, you're at 133%. So that is how you can change if you want a different amount of days. So just wanted to throw that out there in case I did not mention that before, because I don't think I did mention that before. So this is my Notion hub. It's not fully done yet for planning for the whole, you know, the whole quarter. But if I go down to, like, let's just go to March. This is my March. You've got places for reflection, routines, different little prep areas. You can fill this out. And then this is my calendar. You can also click a full page view and go through this. I'll go through and, you know, copy some of these things down, like this. This is how I plan for the month. Like I can duplicate this and pull it down here. Like I know that this needs to happen on every Friday. And the reason why I don't set it as like, I don't think you can do like a repeat thing. But like this needs to happen like every Friday. And let's see, this needs to happen every Friday. Although I may change days on that. I may do that as a different day and play around with the days I do stuff. But this is how like I'll plan out for the month. And it just makes it super simple because I know that I can do this. Like I've got all my collage posts. So I'm gonna duplicate this, and then this can be for 6. But so I haven't gone through and done like all of these because I wanted to just show you guys like how I go through and plan out for the month, and it just makes it super easy to plan ahead for everything. And I just I love it. I love it. Now if you're in here and you want to dive further into this, like you can, there's obviously more options, more properties that you can do, and some of these relate to different areas of the template of the, you know, the whole planning hub, and some of these just ignore. It's up to you. Some of these I'll fill out like if I needed to show up a certain way, like if I'm planning using a daily page template, because you can see I've got some different templates here. So if I want to use one of these templates and it requires something like the priority to be set up, then I'll do that like that week. But for the most part, I just go through here and I just do all these. And this needs to have a little icon. Thank you very much. Also, if you did not know this, you can change the color. So like if you don't want to be asked every time, you can just assign a color, so every time you do it, it's just there. But yeah, this is March. Thank you. So like I can come through here and I know that this is something that needs to happen like every Sunday. This is just part of my routine for every Sunday. And I can just come in here and do that. And be all good to go. So I'm not forgetting something, you know. So this is my process for planning ahead for the month. And I'm also using my reading template. This is my book lovers, what did I call it? The book list template. I use the ARC version, and I keep up with all these things in here. So this is part of my lineup for the month. And it's so weird to see we're in a new month and like there's like hardly any books. It's so crazy. I'm also going to change this filter to include March. I need to edit that. Oh, quit. Yeah, stop it. I need to move that around. But so this is my book list. This is where I keep up with, like, these are reviews that I need to write. This is my current book. And actually, you're going to see some magic happen behind the scenes. Okay, so off screen, you guys can't see this, but I'm in Notion on my iPad. And I'm going to add the book cover for the current book that I'm reading, and you will see that it will update in Notion on my computer. Done. Thank you very much. Done. Okay, see how it's like super easy to just connect them, and I just love it. I just love it. I'm replacing this in another area on the template. There we go. So that's how I use Notion on my iPad and my computer. And then I also have a Patreon hub. This is actually shared with Mandy because we work on this stuff together. But here's all my Patreon stuff. I have it broken down with the Patreon for like just the planning stuff versus the book Patreon. So it's like, you know, and I've decided that for March, I'm not going to do a monthly page in my planner because I can use the calendar in Notion and see everything all together. So I'm going to refresh that. So this is my calendar view in the new Notion calendar app. I prefer the web version of this than the computer version because I feel like there was a delay with the app version on the computer, and I think that's just because it's so new. But with this, I can see all of my calendars everywhere linked all in one place, and it just is so much easier. And I can go from like the week, and I can see like this is our live stream for today. These are all these other things. I can turn off certain calendars so that I'm not seeing everything all at once. You know, it's just I'm going to turn that one off. But this pulls in my both of my Patreon calendars. It pulls in my book list for, like, it does by the publishing date, and it pulls in my 2024 planning hub. It pulls everything in all in one place so I can see it, along with my Google calendars. It pulls those in. So this is really, really handy to see all of those calendars all in one place. It's very, 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 very helpful. So like this is today, like that's a lot. It's a lot. And you can add times. So if you were to add like a timestamp to this, like if I come in to my Notion and this is our live stream. If I change this to, I don't know, if I just change that to 11, you know, okay, then go back to this calendar. I'm gonna hit refresh and it, today, thank you, and see how it like refreshed and shows like a time slot. So like I can see that I've got this marked in 2 different places. It's the same event, but it's marked in 2 different calendars. I probably don't need that because I have it here. So that lets me know that I can come in here and say that, like, where's that at? Which one is that on? That is on Patreon posts. Oh, and that's a Zoom meeting. Okay, so that's on my Google calendar, and then that is on the Patreon calendar. So, Andrew Willis, can I ask you a question, please? Sure, ask away. Ask me a question. That is one benefit of going live, is that you guys can ask me questions. So I'm trying to think. I guess that's all of my lineup for right now. So yeah, any questions about all of this, because that's a lot. I got a lot of shit going on. And I like it. And if I didn't have Notion and my planners, I would not be able to keep all this stuff together. Like, it's just, there's a lot. It's a lot. So do you guys have any questions? Is there, a question about my Notion, or about the Notion calendar, or my planners, or my book list, or the semi-custom line, or anything? I kind of want to do a daily page today, so maybe I'll do a daily page. I think I'm going to do this daily page template, and yeah, so if you're doing a daily page template, this is how easy it is. I'm going to replace this with, let's see, I'm going to go with, I think I'll go with the calendar that comes with this bundle even. Let's see. Oh no, I'm going to do this from the mini bundle, and I think I'm going to go with the kisses. Boom, look at that. That's so lovely. That's so lovely. What? Okay, are you like spamming our chat here? Like, what's happening? Okay, let's not spam the chat, please. Okay, so if you're using a daily page and you want to filter out like this, I have this set up as like by priority. So what you would do is you would choose like the filter. I'm going to exit out of that day, so it just makes it easy to reset and choose the day. So now I can see this is everything that is shown on like my Notion list, and this just makes it so easy for me to see, like, this is scheduled for today, and then this is what I have tagged for must happen today, and this can be moved, and then this is fit in wherever. And I've got a couple of, the hidden groups. We don't need those. So let's see. Okay, so this relates back to that calendar. So if I were to go back to, like, let's go back to our hub, anywhere on our hub, this is it. Oh, I need to name this. Let's say this is, what is today, 2024 0301. Okay, and I could go ahead and tag these as, the quarter. There's other tags in here you could do. This, I don't need that for this. It doesn't relate to a goal, so I'm not going to click that, but this is my daily page. Oh, so I think I'm going to use this. Victoria says, how do you complete the stuff to put it in the calendar? Oh, you mean like you put it in the calendar and then like how you make yourself do it? That's a whole other problem then. It's a whole other problem. But if you mean like how do you mark it as done, you just click on that and just say done, and it'll disappear from the list if you have that filter turned on. But the problem is like making yourself do these things. Oh, but this is done. I can mark that as done. And those things I've not done. You know what? I'm gonna change this to, I'm gonna open this and I'm gonna change that to must happen today instead, because that just needs to happen today. That just needs to happen today. Actually, you know what? We're gonna change this one to must happen today too, because it just needs to. It just needs to. Oh my gosh. hang on. This is... let's see. I cannot do this. Okay, I was gonna try to do something else, but that's it. Okay, I've never had someone spam our chat before. Like, that's Andrew, whoever you are. I don't appreciate your rudeness. You're spamming our chat. Okay, so if you guys have any other questions, I feel like that's it. That's all I got, at least. I am gonna change this. And ooh, that's pretty. Thank you. Like that. Oh, well, I don't know. It's cold. Let's not do cold. Let's look up spring. And let's do, oh, there's a puppy. No, let's do this. There we go. There we go. There's our cover. Okay. All right. I guess that's it. That's all I have for today. Unless you guys have something that, you know, that you have a question about or anything like that. I guess that's all. That's all I have. That's it. That's all I got. That's all I got. That's all I got. That is my setup. I didn't I did not intend to go for this long, but I just wanted to make sure that I showed everything to you guys. If you guys want to see a Notion like plan with me, like where we go fully in depth with, you know, like planning out a week or a day or something like that using Notion, let me know. We can do that because I like Notion and these are just like really fun, you know, like you can do all kinds of stuff with this. You can decorate, you can add photos, you can, you know, do whatever, you can customize it and make it pretty, you can add like, you know, timers and all kinds of stuff to Notion. So if you want to do something like that, that is totally cool. We can do that. If you have other ideas for other YouTube videos, live streams, anything like that, all of that kind of stuff, just let me know. And I guess this is a good place to wrap things up. So, yeah. Okay. All right, that's it. I'm out. I will see you guys in the next video, and hopefully we will not have rude spammer peoples in our chats. Andrew Willis, whoever you are, don't be rude. Yeah, okay, so I will see my book journaling people on Sunday for our Zoom. If you have not joined our book club and want to get in on that, that's the next big event that's happening. Is a big event. I mean, we're doing a live stream on Sunday at 2 p.m. So yes, Discord, yes, okay, yeah. Vicky's saying let's go to Discord. So after this, I will check into Discord if you guys want to come hang out on Discord for a little bit. I think I'll probably fix me some breakfast first because I need some more food. I say some more food. I just had like a little baked fig bar thing at like 6 o'clock this morning. I think I need actual breakfast. So yeah, I will check in on Discord later on if after that. So if you guys want to come hang out on Discord, let me know, and I can drop the link again in the Facebook group to our Discord chat. The regular Discord chat, not the Patreon ones, because we do have those. And then we can go hang out in the lounge while I get some work done and just chat. The last time we did that, Vicky joined me and we chatted for like an hour until the dogs had to go out again and had to be crazy and interrupt my flow. So yeah, so I will hop on to Discord after I fix me some breakfast. And then we can chat. So anyone who's available and wants to come chat in Discord, come check it out. I will drop the link in the Facebook group if you don't know how to get in yet. So, okay, that's it. I'm out. We're done. I will see you guys in the next video. Ta-ta and toodaloo. Have a great weekend.